Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I, or Nivan Nandi, will be demonstrating the following things. That is how to run a blast. Like before that, we'll be doing the installation of Linux in Windows system. Okay. So what we'll be doing that? Uh, see, like I am sharing my screen. 1 second. So now, installing Linux system in Windows requires the following procedures. See, just search for Windows PowerShell in Windows. Just open your Windows PowerShell and just type the following commands. You have to type just two commands, that is WSL. Here WSL stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. It is the subsystem where the interface allows user to use the Linux system in Windows. Okay. So WSL stands for Windows Subsystem in Linux. WSL space give to hyphen dash dash install. Then hit enter. Once you hit in enter, you will see that it is showing downloading Ubuntu. Okay, it will take a bit of time. Let's wait while it is being downloaded. Another thing I would like to share that in the later half, we'll be downloading the Swiss prot and we'll just go through a summary of the previous day, and ultimately we'll run blast. Okay, so already half of being is downloaded. Am I audible now? Is there any problem? Hello. Okay, so once it has been downloaded, we can clarify it by typing ls. See, these are all the files that have been downloaded. Ls stands for list, as we have mentioned in the previous sessions, and ls space hyphen ltrh means the extended version of list. Uh, okay, so these are the things that we can see. So Linux has been downloaded in the Windows system. So for this, exiting. Okay, so this is the thing that we have downloaded the Linux system, and now I'll be stop sharing screen this from the Windows interface, and I'll be moving to the Linux one. Is visible now? Okay. So the thing is that we'll be just go through a quick summary of what we have done in the previous day. Just create a just go to and create a new folder called Blast. Sorry, realized. Okay, create. So the folder has been created in my desktop. So what we have done in the previous day is that we have opened our browser and we have done download NCBI Blast. Okay. We click on the very first link. What are the next steps? And we have selected this link. Now we have clicked on this link and have saved it as copy link, not copy. Okay. I repeat, it is copy link. Copy link. And we minimize this one. Right? We go to our Blast folder and we open our terminal here. ls, sorry, ls, sorry, no such items still here now, so it is not showing any list. Now once we type wget, it is the script to download anything from the URL, and we paste our link directly here. Once we paste our link, we hit enter. Okay, it is being downloaded now. Let's wait a bit while it is downloading. Okay, so once it has been downloaded, we need to untar it or we have to unzip it. Since it is a .tar gz file, as I mentioned in the previous lessons, see, it has been downloaded. So just type ls, the list we see, this has been downloaded, this NCBI blast. Okay. So now what we have to do is that just the long form of list ls space hyphen ltrh. See, these are the things that have been created in our blast. See, in the blast folder, this has been created as a subfolder. Okay. Now, what will be doing at that? Star xvzs, and we have to unzip it. This one. So what you have to do is just copy it and paste it right here, and then hit enter. See, it is being unzipped. Once again, ls just to check the things. ls space hyphen ltrh. See, all the things have been here and have been downloaded here. So now, what we have to do is that we have to just change our directory into this NCBI blast. See, once again, I am showing that within this, we have to now go to this one. Okay, and we have to select this. It has been shown in the previous lecture that once this has been installed, so just we write cd change directory to our required folder, that is this one. Copy and paste it here. Hit enter. Now see, once again ls, hit enter, and bin. We type cd space bin. Okay, why bin? Because in this bin folder, all our binaries are being kept within the blast. See, within the blast, inside this one bin, all the binary folders are being kept. So you can see that T blast X, T blast N, all the type of blast, blast N, blast P. So all these types of blasts are present in this bin. So we have to like work from within this bin, right? So once it is within the bin, we can check it by typing. The command is cd bin. Then we have to type. We can type ls space ltrh just to check the long list. Yeah, see all the blast formats are being given. Okay. Now, what we have to do is that just we can clear it so that we get a fresh window for that. See, we are still in the bin folder, right? We are not being moved to any other places. We are still in the bin folder. What we do is that dot slash blast p space hyphen h just to check. Yeah, it is working properly. Okay. So since this is the h means since this is the help option of the blast program. See, we can see that it is working properly. Okay, now we exit. One thing I like to mention that this dot slash means it is the representing the current directory. The current directory is what? It is the bin. Okay. So we are working within the blast. We are working NCBI blast bin. We are working in this workspace, right? So I'm just closing this one and this gets exit. Type exit and hit enter. Now, this was a summary of the previous lecture. What we'll be doing today is that we'll be opening our browser, just closing the previous one. We will type download blast database. Blast database. Okay. So just click on the first link. This will, again, the same page opens. Now we scroll down and we go for this database. Click on this link, HTTPS and FTP link once again. Previous also we clicked on this link, FTP link. So this now also we'll be clicking on this FTP link. Okay. Yeah. Just press Control F. Similarly, in Windows, we while searching, we'll in a page we do Control F. Here also we do Control F. Just type Swissprot. Swissprot. Yeah, it is there. Swissprot tar ZZ. Since it is in tar ZZ format, we once again have to unzip it. Okay. So just copy the link, not copy, I repeat. It is copy link. Okay. Just copy link. Once again, minimize. Once again, minimize the window. And what we'll be doing here that we'll be just opening our terminal. Okay. Just so we'll be keeping our contents in this single folder only. The blast folder we have made. Okay, just minimizing it. So what we'll be doing is that let me open it from the blast, because once again I have to either give the path. See, we are opening it from the blast folder. The pathway has already been defined. See, workstation, desktop, it is present in desktop, this blast folder. Okay. So here it is, the blast one. So we'll be typing that mkdir. It means make a new directory. Okay, mkdir means make a new directory. Of naming it as Swissprot, SWISSPROT. Hit enter. See, once I press enter, this folder has been created, the Swissprot one. Okay. Now change our directory to Swissprot. If we type S and then hit the tab, it will automatically copy and paste the rest things. Once again, I hit enter. Yeah, since the path has been defined to this Swissprot. Okay. Now I'll be downloading it right here. wget, downloading it from a URL, and once again paste the link and hit enter. Yeah, it is being downloaded here. Yeah, once it is being downloaded, I would love to show another thing from the browser. Is that we open our browser and type protein ncbi, because from here we'll be downloading the faster sequence which are required to run the blast ultimately. Okay, hit enter. We'll be clicking on this very fast link, that's the protein. And for example, if we type like sarcoplasmic, for example, sarcoplasmic, and we select the first one. Now, what we'll be doing is that we'll be just filter our results according to the taxon. So we'll be clicking on this Homo sapiens. Okay. Click on this Homo sapiens. So see, all the results related to Homo sapiens have appeared. We can download all these 43 output sequences, but since it will be taking a lot of time and lot of memory as well as space, we will be selecting on a very fast 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can choose accordingly. Okay. And what we'll be doing next is that we'll be going to send to file. Summary format will be faster format, right? Means the greater than sign format, faster format, and we'll be just clicking on create file. This faster has been downloaded, all the sequence has been downloaded. I'll be going to my download section. Just closing this one. I'll be going to my download section, which is here, and we'll be keeping this file in this folder. Best. Okay. So we are keeping all the things in the single folder for our convenience. Now what we'll be doing is that we'll be opening our terminal to check whether it has been downloaded. We can see that it has been downloaded. Okay. Once again, we type ls. Sorry, a small letter. Yeah, since it is showing this problem, because once again, if I type capital LS, hit enter, command is not found. If we type L space S, hit enter, command is still not found. If we type L small l space S, it is still not found because Linux is case sensitive. We have to type LS. It will work. Yeah. See, LS, it is working because it is showing this required file within that particular folder. Then we can go for the long list ls ltrh, hit enter. Okay. So now we have to unzip it. Again, the same command, tar xvzf. Just copy this one and paste it. Hit enter. It is being extracted. Once again, ls. See, all the SwissProt prompts have been kept in single folder. That is the SwissProt one. So now, if you type ls, the same thing. If you want to go to the back folder, means we are in the SwissProt. We want to return to the blast, right? So what we'll be doing is just change our directory, space, dot, dot, slash. Hit enter. See, it has gone from the SwissProt to blast folder, right? Once again, if you want to go to the SwissProt, what you have to do is a cd s then tab SwissProt, right? These are the small things that comes really handy during working with Linux. So I love to mention that. Yeah. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be running blast p space -h, means the help session. Okay. So this is the help session and it is working absolutely fine. Now for the ultimate comments, that is, see, one thing I want to show that this is the sequence which we have downloaded. See, this is the sequence 1, sequence 2, the third one, fourth one, and finally the fifth one. So 5 sequences we have downloaded, all belong to Homo sapiens. See, you can see it is all belongs to Homo sapiens. Okay, just closing it. So all my things are in a single folder. Once again, opening terminal, just clearing the path so the view comes prominently. What we'll be doing is that we'll be type blast. We'll be are doing protein query. So blast p space. This is the ultimate command we are providing. -query space sequence.faster, because this is the input file. See, this is the sequence.faster. This is the input file which we are giving as input. Sequence.faster. Okay, space -db, database of SwissProt, / SwissProt. Now, see, the first we are entering our blast p, which is our query. Query is this present in this format, sequence faster. So we have typed sequence faster. Then what we have typed is that SwissProt. What will be working over this format? SwissProt will definitely be working since it is a protein query. Now for the output format, what will be typing space -out space. So for example, we have downloaded the sarcoplasmic protein. So let's rename the output file as sarcoplasmic, right? Sarcoplasmic. You can name it as your wish, as convenience. Okay. Sarcoplasmic.out. We hit enter. Sorry, it is sorry. See, once again there is some kind of mistake because the sequence spelling is not right. So it is showing this query sequence. Okay. Hope that it will be working now. Hit enter. This pasta is since see now the query the command line argument is that the error is coming, file is not accessible, sequence faster, because we are still in this SwissProt folder and our sequence is in blast folder, right? If we move our sequence folder file to this SwissProt, then it will be working. So what we'll be doing is that cd, just move to the back folder, // hit enter. We have moved to the blast folder. Next, just by tapping on this up arrow in your keyboard, we can choose our comments. So this is our comment, hit enter. See, now it is working, right? see this file has been created, sarcoplasmic out. Okay, it is working. The blast is working. Now, what we will be doing is that we are just waiting for this output format. So ultimately, it has been done. Okay. So now we'll be running the ultimate blast program, that is more sarcoplasmic dot out. Hit enter. Yeah, see, this is the blast program that is running. Okay. And if we check on this file now, sarcoplasmic out, this is the output file that we have generated. This is the output file that we have generated. Just double click it. Yeah. So see, this is the blast what we have done so far. This is the blast. Now, one thing I would like to mention here is that we have got global sequences, global alignment, as well as local alignment, right? In global alignment, we see that top from the very beginning to the very end, the sequences are all the same. So the similarity score is extremely high there. See, uh, but in case of local alignments, in this case, all the sequences are same, up down. So we can call it as global alignment, right? But if we come in the bottom portion of this one, we can see all these are local alignment. It is not matching it. Okay. And another thing, as mentioned in the previous lectures, that it has run Blossom 62, block substitution matrix 62. This is a standard. Okay, Blossom 62 is a standard form of blast that we run, or the blast program form of program that is being run. Okay, so this was all for today. So what we have done is that we have installed, just a quick summary of the total things we have done. We have installed our Linux system or the Ubuntu system in Windows by typing two commands, that is the WSL commands. Next, we have downloaded the blast and downloaded the Swiss plot. Ultimately, we have got our sequences in this format, faster format. We have downloaded it, and ultimately we have run blast. Okay, so in this format, we have found, these are the e values you can see here. This is the e value. The lesser the e value, the better is the alignment. See, it is e to 10 to the power minus 173 is the value. So it is a quite good blast score. Just closing it. And another thing I'd like to mention is that just open your browser and you can type appendix for blast. Just hit enter. See, we come to this section, blast command line applications. Now, if we want to do it, for example, just showing it, if we want to see, this is all in this format, and if we want to just perform this or do this in a tabular format, we have got certain comments for that. So these are all present. You can just Google it, and you can see that all these things are present here. Out format, it is right now it is in pairwise format. Okay, it is in blast. Out format is 0. As since we have not mentioned is by default it is in 0 case. Now, if we give the output format as 6, okay, output format 6, it will be in tabular format. If we give output number as 7, it will be tabular with comment lines. Okay, so these are all the things that we can explore further. So this is all for today.